Welcome back. Part two. This is step two. If you missed our first video, you're going to want to check out the first video. We taught you how to convert your US dollars into crypto dollars. And now in part two, step two is buying cryptocurrency. So you did buy some cryptocurrency. You probably bought one of the four major Coinbase, either Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, or Bitcoin Cash. But there's literally thousands of cryptocurrencies. So we're going to go to coinmarketcap.com, your number one source for market research. And I know we're focusing on cryptocurrency right now, but I like to teach trading this way. We will get into Forex, we will get into stocks, but I consider cryptocurrency like the middleman between stocks and Forex. Forex, you can get, huge gains, but it's margin trading, which in my opinion, margin trading is more advanced because you have to leverage. Your account is leveraged, so there's more risk involved than normally just trading with what you have. It's like you're trading with more money than you actually have. So when I teach trading, I usually use cryptocurrency so that students get started, they can still make those huge gains. So don't think that we're only going to give you cryptocurrency. We're going to give you everything, but we're going to start with cryptocurrency. So step two is finding a market. One of my favorite ones is Binance. I use Binance. I use Bittrex. I use Huobi, however you say that. I use a few. I have a few markets I use. In my opinion, Binance is number one. They have some of the largest trade volume, and they're really more selective on the coins that they list. If you see a coin on Binance, I kind of feel safer in thinking that it's not a scam coin and that it's going to be around. Binance doesn't just list any coin. So that's what we're going to start with today. You can see it's number two in Bitcoin volume today. It's number one in Tether. Let's check out Binance. All right, so we're going to go to Binance.com. Binance.com. Binance is it's a Chinese based. A lot of these major markets are based in Asia, like China, Korea, Japan. When you come, you're gonna click register. Self-explanatory. Email, create a password, confirm that password. Referral ID. I'll leave you all a referral ID. I do appreciate the referral credit. It's just gonna help us build the channel and support the channel because we're not charging you for any of the information or the instruction. So I'm already registered. I'm going to log in. I'm not going to make another account for this video. If it's really an issue and you guys can't figure out how to sign up, let us know in the comments, and I'll consider making a new account. See this two-factor authentication. All right, so once you log into Binance, you can check. Okay, so one thing I want to show you is once you go to Binance and you go to your account, you can see Google authentication. If you don't have the Google authentication app, you should download it and enable it. It's great for security purposes. And then you see here my account is unverified. This account is a level 1 account. That means like with Coinbase, all the extra verification you had to do, like take a picture of your driver's license and all that other stuff, Binance doesn't make you do that. So you can withdraw up to 2 Bitcoin within a 24-hour period. with a level 1 unverified account. So that's another thing I like about Binance is you don't have to jump through all the hoops to get started. All right, so let's go back to Coinbase. So from video 1, you've set up your Coinbase account and you funded your account. And now we're going to take that money that you put into Coinbase and we're going to fund your exchange account. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to your Bitcoin wallet or whatever currency that you have. You're going to click send. And then where it says enter a BTC address, you're going to go to Binance. You're going to go to deposits. Type in Bitcoin. All right, now what you're going to do here is you're going to copy the address. Always make sure that you send Bitcoin to a Bitcoin address. Don't ever send Bitcoin to an Ethereum address or a Litecoin address or any other coin except for Bitcoin, because you will possibly lose your money. So I copied it and I pasted it in here. So I am the recipient. It's just going to my exchange account. And amount, I'm just going to hit send max. And I'm not going to write myself a message. Okay, now it's going to ask me for verification that it's me sending it. And if you guys are wondering where I'm getting these codes, it's texting my phone. Code was invalid. Please try again. Oops, I think I clicked that twice. All right. Okay, so it's going now. That should show up in my, let's refresh it. Okay, so it's sent Bitcoin, it's pending. To me, Bitcoin is pretty slow. Not gonna wait for this to, it's gonna take like up to an hour for this to end up in my Binance account. But once it does, it'll show up here. You can hide small assets. Once it does, it'll show up here. And then you can start trading with it. Just a heads up, if you want to send money faster, I would use Ethereum or Litecoin. I've actually never used Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is supposed to be faster too. Maybe I'll just use it one time just to see how fast it is. I know Ethereum usually takes like 30 minutes. Litecoin, somewhere along the lines of that, maybe 20, maybe something faster. Okay, so once your account is funded, you're going to go to Exchange. You can use the basic view if you prefer that. It's a little more old-fashioned, or you can use the advanced. This is what the basic looks like. This is what the advanced looks like. And all you're going to do is, I like using the basic when I'm on Binance. I don't know why, I think I'm just used to it. But they both function the same. Okay, so now that your account is funded, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the exchange and you're going to basically trade your currency. So we put Bitcoin in here, so we're going to go to the Bitcoin pairs. Currently, right now on the market, I have all my Bitcoin in cash right now. So just to show you how this functions, when you go to place an order, if you're placing a limit order, you're selecting the price. This is the Bitcoin price for as much in cash as you want to buy. Your order will only be filled when the market price, this price right here, matches your limit order price. So that's one thing to be cautious of. All you would do is click here, and all this is going to do is take your total balance of Bitcoin, right? Because you're trading Bitcoin in cash. This will buy 25% worth of your account balance, 50% worth, 75% worth, or all of your account balance towards buying in cash. And then you'll just hit buy in cash or buy, whatever coin you're trading. Same way goes when you want to sell it. You can do it that way, or you can type in a specific amount. Like I could buy one in cash. Another thing is if you want to do a market order, say you just want to hurry up and buy or hurry up and sell, you don't care what the price is, you can do a market order and it's just going to fill your order as quick as they can at whatever price this is. So even if this is changing and it's going down to 496, 495, it's still going to be filling your order while it's doing that. And then whatever you're holding, you can see it in your balances. And that's okay, and that's pretty much it for our second video. It's just choosing the exchange, setting up the exchange, and just the functionality of the exchange. One thing you want to be cautious of with your exchanges is security. Exchanges do get hacked sometimes. You don't want to store all of your money on an exchange. You don't want to use these wallets as your main storage. You only want to fund your account with as much money as you're trading with, basically. So if I have, let's say I have 100 Bitcoin, I wouldn't want to keep 100 Bitcoin on Binance. I would only want to put as much Bitcoin as I need to trade with. And then when I'm done trading or I'm taking profits, I'm sending it to a cold storage wallet, or I'm cashing it out back to fiat currency and sending it to my bank account. So you don't want to sit all your money on an exchange because they do get hacked. I think Bittrex got hacked a while back. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's why they weren't taking any new signups. But I'm not sure. I would have to check. But I don't think Binance has ever been hacked. Okay, and that's all we have for this video. The next video, we're going to get right into reading charts, and we'll get right into actually learning the basics of trading. So if you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, please. If you didn't like the video, give us a thumbs down, and leave us a comment. Tell us why you did or why you didn't like the video. You can also comment and tell us what you want to learn, or if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. And if you're looking to learn how to trade, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when our next video comes out. This is just part 2 of an entire tutorial series that we're doing, and it's all going to be free, so stay tuned.